Hello, welcome to Afro News South Africa. Please kindly subscribe and share. Turn the notification on so you would be notified each time we upload a new video. The Supreme Court of Appeal has decided that Zuma's medical parole was in violation of the law, thus he must return to prison. The decision to revoke the medical parole granted to former President Jacob Zuma has been overturned after the Supreme Court of Appeal upheld a lower court's finding. According to Zuma, there was a letter written by the Encanto we Cis's Military Veterans Association that requested the suspended ANC Secretary General Ace Magashule to investigate these claims. It is widely held that these claims were a contributing factor in Magashule being placed on administrative leave. The Star was told by a source familiar with the subject that such a letter was written in 2018, but the source declined to go further, stating that the topic could not be discussed over the phone, but must be done so in person. In the meantime, Zuma shared with his guests the assertion that such a letter did exist, and that Ramaphosa worked for the CIA. We have such a president who has stated in public that he was not elected to be the president of the ANC, because a majority of comrades elected him to be the president, and that he bought the position of president of the ANC with money he stole from the organization. He has revealed that he paid money to get himself elected to the role of ANC president in the commission. He simply denied the amount of money he spent to purchase the office of President of the African National Congress, ANC. Therefore, he is a spy, Zuma declared. According to him, there were allegations leveled against Ramaphosa that proved he was an agent. On the other hand, there have been accusations leveled against the president. Two separate allegations were made, the first by Mackenzie, who claimed to be working for the CIA, and the second by Tara Lakota in Parliament. He admitted to being a spy and betraying them, and he has not refuted either of these charges, she said. In addition to that, he stated that the African National Congress is the most corrupt organization in the country, which cannot be the case. If there is any possibility of wrongdoing or corruption, it should be with people rather than with the country, Zuma remarked. Zuma stated that the African National Congress, ANC, has lost its status as the nation's society's leader. He stated that as a result of this, the ANC's worth and prominence had been diminished. The African National Congress, ANC, has lost its position as the leader of society, as a result of its failure to provide the people with the things they need. It is not addressing the difficulties that our people face related to poverty, such as unemployment and inequality. The ideology of our cherished movement appears to have been modified once more, Zuma stated. Again, the stakes are very high at the coming conference. It is a well-known fact that our people love President Zuma. When some heard that certain branches wanted him back in the leadership of the ANC, they began sweating like racehorses. They quickly issued statements that President Zuma would be barred from the conference. They know that that wouldn't be possible, but through their dictatorial anger, issued the said statement anyway. They are in panic mode because President Zuma would definitely rebuild the ANC he grew up in and knows very well, better than most of those we today call leaders of the ANC. Having him elected to the leadership of the ANC would undoubtedly scupper their 7 years' hard work of destroying the ANC. The CIA-led WMC and its agents, who look like you and I, hatched a plan to remove this people-loved man from the ANC. The so-called state capture was planned in 2015, and its effects are now history. You reckon it was established to eradicate or fight corruption? You have a long journey towards learning how the CIA operates. The state capture was established to deal with one man only, and that was President Zuma. Forget about other incidental names mentioned. The names were mentioned so that you see this as a genuine and legitimate process of fighting corruption. The intention from the very beginning was to get that man, lock him up and throw away the keys, because he was foiling our plans to plunder, and continue plundering the wealth of SA. Unlawfully incarcerating President Zuma for 15 months was not enough, they complain. Now that the 15 months is up and the conference is around the corner,